killer slash necklace thief undoubtedly murdered Aiden Scott for refusing to throw his fight. So, in order to flush out our killer slash necklace thief, we need to get them to approach you the same way that he or she approached our dead fighter. It's quite simple.
Oh, it's quite clever. It's just going to burst, isn't it? Oh, knocks it off. To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if he could do that.
Fighter looks good.
Well, I certainly hope so, because I am ready to make some cash. Which is all I really care about. Cold, hard cash.
Win or lose?
Yeah, so what if Tio tried to fix Aiden's fight and he refused and he killed him for it?
Well, I say that's a pretty interesting theory. I sense there's an and coming.
And I'd like to talk to Tio's lawyer, see if I can maneuver a deal.
Not a good idea.
Onto high school. Chloe Decker.
So, has he got your necklace?
We glimpsed an eye about.
Oh, masturbating to Chloe Decker.
Just because I'm the king of hell doesn't mean I actually do the torturing. I'm more of a
That's Maze's
delegator,
job.
But I assumed this was going to happen. So I popped back down while you're in there and brought up the best. Remember Mazikeen?
Yes. Look at her. Such a warrior.
That other guy wouldn't know a flanged mace from this stabbing object. I'm here for the truth.
Well, that human didn't kill anybody.
Is she pregnant here?
And he doesn't know where your stupid necklace is
The
either.
actress, obviously.
Also a bit of a crier, it seems. I hope you didn't go too hard, Maze. He's not in hell yet.
In hell, I have to use their own guilt against them as torture. The method is chosen for them, but here, Lucifer, infinite possibilities. I got so excited. I just had sex with him, and then he wouldn't shut up.
Enough.
Said someone placed a huge anonymous bet.
I bet it's the old guy that was trying to put the finger on him. The one that was washing the, like, gym thing. Words.
Whoever stole your necklace tried to gamble on a sure thing, so maybe we could persuade our thief to gamble on another.
So if we convince this killer thief to bet on my fight instead, and I take the fall I promised to take.
It's weird seeing Mazikeen like this as well. I mean, she's always a badass, but she seems so much more less soulful, should we say? I mean, I know she doesn't technically have a soul, but she shows some emotions.
Your client, Tio.
Yes, then!
That's fine, Etienne. That was that time for law enforcement. You are law enforcement, yes? And what makes you think that I need your help representing my client?
Well, because we know he works for the Sarkisian family.
Hair looks great.
And he's also implicated in the murder of Aiden Scott, so if he agrees to speak with us, we'll go easier on him.
Have you ever heard of something called leverage, Officer Decker? If not, let me help you. It's like pressure or influence, and it's something that you currently can't apply.
You represent the Sokolov family? And you also represent Tio and the Sarkisians. So I thought the Sarkisians and the Sokolovs were at war over their bookmaking operations. I wonder how they'd feel if they knew that their lawyer was double dipping. You know, I'm new at this, so I don't know what the term is.
Yes,
for
Chloe.
what we're doing.
Play
It's
her.
called leverage.
I didn't expect you to be so happy to lose your first fight ever, brother, and to a human, no less.
Nice try, Lucy, but we
He
both know
did
this
not
doesn't
skip
count.
leg day, did he?
Not to mention the fact that no mere mortal could ever stand a chance against the full power of my
Forget
God-given...
it. I regret mentioning it. Yes, of course it'll work, brother. That's why you asked me, remember? Someone crafty, smart.
And evil.
Oh, we did not like that.
Well, if you want to find a deplorable criminal, you just ask her. Well, you know what I mean, Lucy. Come on. You are the devil, after all.
Oh, that hurt him.
You wanted the devil. Well, you got him. You're welcome, by the way.
This is pointless.
Well, we're finally answering the age-old question, who'd win in a fight, you or me?
This doesn't count.
I'll make sure I tell everyone in heaven and hell how the undefeated warrior lost to his loser, evil little brother. Oh, I guess you're not so tough after all, are you? Hey? Daddy's boy?
See? You're just as bad as me, brother.
Pride is your sin, too.
Oh, bit of jiu-jitsu as well. Oh, yikes.
Fight me.
No. You see, I won't stoop down to your level. Because I am better than you are.
He's gonna hit him anyway, isn't he?
Fight me!
I love a Menadil.
And if you're wrong, Tio doesn't show up. He alerts his bosses about our investigation. Our entire case against them is destroyed. You know, going to see Charlotte Richards, that was a big gamble. And I want you to make detective more than anyone.
My gut tells me I'm right.
Yeah, you should trust your gut.
Most impressive, brother, swallowing your pride like that. Hope you haven't spent too long on Earth. It seems to have softened you.
Lucy, I just hope whoever stole my necklace won't take too long to pick up their winnings.
Killer slash...
Called it, called it, called it. I'm good at this. I am Detective Dakara.
I'll arrest him. You grab Tio.
I'm quite proud of myself for that one. Oh! Oh, see. You'd have been known your own crystal maze there. I'd have been like...
Where's my necklace?
Where am I? Who are you? I'll get you a new necklace.
No, see, I want mine.
It's just a necklace. What's the big deal about it?
Because my father gave it to me!
Look, taking the necklace wasn't part of my plan.
I'm gonna ask you for the last time. Where is my necklace?
I still don't understand why he didn't freeze time when he was going to take the necklace.
So you killed your so-called son for refusing to play a part in your plan. Now that is just pure evil. And I should know. Because I am the king of evil.
That looked impressive. Is this going to give a detective?
Like the gamble paid off.
I can't believe they were that close to each other in that club. Well, in the, whatever you want to call it, bar thing.
It's time I fully accept how everyone else sees me. The rebel. And as a wise woman once said to me, if you really want to rebel, move to LA.
Stop. Lucifer, as much as I am moved by your sentiment, unfortunately, that's a no. You are coming back to hell with me. There's no discussion.
Yes, you see. This is where it gets interesting. We made a deal, didn't we? For a favor to be named later. Later is now.
Oh, I see.
And my ask is quite simple. Leave me be.
You know I can't do that.
Well, isn't it a sin for an angel to break a vow?
Loophole.
Father will be furious. And you will suffer his wrath.
Well, then he knows where to find me.
Interesting. So this event is what really made him stick around.
This could use a piano.
That's Lux. Interesting. The beach. Is she going to cut off his wings here? She's got the blades. Yes. That looks so cool. She looks devastated that he's making her do this. Wait, she's showing emotion there? I'm confused. What an episode. Jeez. I enjoyed that so much, guys. Like, I didn't expect that sort of episode, especially in this season, but I'm loving the flashbacks and everything sort of piecing together, which is, you know, a credit to the writers there, because we had a full circle again with actually seeing Maze cut off Lucifer's wings on the beach, just like he said in season 1. We got to find out why Lucifer's there, who inspired him to be there. Again, didn't expect it to be a porn star, but you know, each to their own. And we found out that the deal that was made, and Amenadiel comes back. Well, in season 1 he comes back and he's saying like, you need to go back, I'm the one that's having to deal with all of these souls in hell, blah blah blah. But we never really knew why he couldn't just physically take him back. And now we do. He made a deal. He made a deal so that he could get his necklace back, which then meant that he couldn't take him back to hell. And like he said in this episode, God is going to be furious at his decision there. I wonder if that's why maybe God introduced Cain to the mix. Unless that could be totally separate. Maybe God didn't even send him. I don't know much about Cain just yet. I was hoping that this episode would explore Cain. Didn't even get a mention. But besides that, I still really enjoyed this episode. And there was other things like Chloe being in, was it Rico's, which is now Lux. We find out why he, or how he got Rico's as well, like Lux, after shutting down that sort of operation. And they were stood right next to each other. What I found interesting was that it seemed like Lucifer was, triggered's the wrong word, but like sensed something when Chloe was by him. I could be reading too much into it, but I mean, surely that's love, you know? I just want them together so bad. I don't know, it seemed as though he sensed something. Chloe not so much, but Lucifer was kind of like, huh. Didn't exactly know what, but he just felt, maybe he got a vibe from her. Like, love vibe. I don't know. But yeah, I love this episode. It was a lot of fun. It was nice to see Lucy be like his old self as well, but seeing him get easily triggered by the word evil, it makes me remember how he is now and why he is so bothered now. Because if all of his life he has been suggested to be evil, the devil, and all he wants is to differentiate from that, it must be awful, it must be rough. Seeing his exploration and why he's on Earth and living and rebelling and doing his own thing, it just makes me love him that much more, you know? Even though he does do, like, dickish things. I don't like how he treats his brother Amenadiel. I do think a lot of Amenadiel, and I do feel for him. Yeah, so when it comes to that, I'm a bit like, oh, Lucifer, do you have to? But Lucifer sees it as, you view me as evil, I don't want to be that, and you're the one getting in my way from rebelling, so I'm gonna treat you however I need to remain here on Earth. Yeah, I love that episode so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it. If you did, please give this video a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you would like to. But as always, there's no pressure here, but I would love to have you. And yeah, I hope to see you again soon for the next reaction. Thank you so much for watching, and bye.